Hey, what's going on? This is Minister Gold. This is a Mix It Up and Touch Portal tutorial. Oh, sorry, one second. It's kind of quiet. Let me turn on some music. Okay, so Touch Portal is an application you can use to make your tablet or your phone a stream deck and put whatever buttons on you want. It costs. It's free, but it costs 14 bucks if you want like the lifetime membership. I have lifetime membership because I think it's worth it. I'll tell you when the Mix-Up tutorial ends and the Touch Portal tutorial will begin. So if you don't care about Touch Portal, you can stop after Mix It Up is done. If you learn about Touch Portal, you can keep going and hear how to get these buttons set up on your Touch Portal application. Now, what I'm going to be setting up is buttons for turning on music. And this music is coming from Rainwave. It's coming from two specific categories, either OC, overclocked, remix, or covers. You don't want to use game music from Rainwave because it could be DMCA. You could get DMCA'd for that, like if music from Halo or like Elder Scrolls or Metal Gear Solid comes up. But it's been pretty safe with OC remix and with covers. So I'd say use those, don't use the game music. So first of all, let me show you Rainwave. Okay, so here's Rainwave. Okay. So this is where the music is coming from. You can switch to cover. But we are not going to be going to this website in order to play music from like via a Mix-It Up command or a button. But you'll have to go here initially to get it set up. Okay. So first, let's go back to Mix It Up. So we'll click on the menu in the top left. And then we'll click on commands. We'll go to Rainwave, what it's called. And it's one command, but it has multiple arguments you could put in. Okay. So we will look at cover first. So the command will be a Rainwave, and there'll be an exclamation point, and then we have a conditional. So click the drop down, go to conditional, hit the plus sign. I call this Rainwave cover, and then for the first value, we're putting $arg1 text equals cover. So that means to start, we're going exclamation point Rainwave cover. So this is the arg1 text. Okay? Okay. You can ignore this. We don't need this. Okay, so I have a widget. Okay? And this widget is what is popping up in the top right corner, where you see how it updates which song is playing right now. So you need to know how to get this widget. So let's go to Google. Let's type in let's go to Google. Rainwave overlay widget. Yeah, current song widget for Twitch streamers. So here's the website, rainwave.cc/Twitch. I'm gonna hide myself so you can see the rest of the interface behind me. Okay, so here's where you go to customize how you want this to look. Okay, and so you can choose overclocked remix, you can choose cover, which will change which song you see here. So we'll go overclocked remix. Size of your monitor, 1080p, yeah, it's fine. Will the widget be displayed on top of a game, an image, or solid background color? It'll be over a game, in my case. you want us to put the current song header in the widget for you? Yes, current song. Would it be okay to put a quick shout out to Rainwave for a few seconds every 10 minutes or so? Yep, I'm okay with that. It's a free service, so, you know, why not shout them out? Okay, so once you've decided all of your details you want here, then you can click on top right to say put in the top right. Oh, that's okay, that updates this thing. So actually I like it better like this. So you can update how this looks too. But yeah, I'll just go with top left. So you'll click on this, copy it. Okay. Then we're going to go back to mix it up. We're going to close this and make a widget. Okay. So we'll close this. Click on the menu. We're going to go to overlay widgets. Let's see. We've got Rainwave OC. We'll click the pencil. And actually, before I paste this in, I'm going to copy it just to make sure it's where I want it. I'm putting this here just to compare what I have for my current widget to make sure I'm not changing anything. Okay, so to me, they appear to be exactly the same. But yeah, so you take this and you'll post it in here for your widget when you create a new widget. And for me, I have position 90 from the left on percentage and 10 from the top. And so that's why I have the position on the top right now. When you choose the kind of widget you want, I'm pretty sure you want an HTML widget. Nope, sorry, I was wrong. Not that one. Yes, you want web page. You want web page. So here, I'll paste this here right now, just for testing purposes. We'll put it somewhere else on the screen. And I believe I said 500 by 200. We'll call this Rainwave OC test. We'll just put it in the middle. And there it is. Okay. So now I'm going to delete that because I don't need it anymore. But that's just to show you that it works. And so, if you want that widget for covers, for Rainwave covers as well, just do the same thing. So just switch this to cover. Okay. Alright, so now I'm going to go back to the command. We've been talking about OC, so we're gonna look at OC. I made a mistake and I started with cover, but it's the same idea. Like, it'll be, so for this one, the arg1 text is OC. So then, it'll be Rainwave OC in this case. Okay. Okay, so we have a widget. So to do that, we go, in this conditional, we'll go to the overlay, press the plus sign, and we're gonna go look for the widget and set it to show. Or sorry, we're gonna find the widget first, and the widget is Rainwave OC, and set it to visible. I already have that, so I'm gonna delete it. Okay. After that, we want to make sure that whatever other widget exists on the screen, we want to hide that. So we'll add another overlay action. But this time we're going to find the other widget and hide it. So show hide widget, keep it to not visible. In this case, we'll find Rainwave cover and hide that. So not visible. I'm already doing that, so I'm going to delete it. and then play Rainwave OC. Okay. So this is a file, or no, not. This is actually a URL that I got from a file that I downloaded from rainwave.cc. Let me show you how to get this, in case you lose reference to this. Okay, so we'll go to the Rainwave site. We're looking at we're looking at OC right now, so look at OC. Over here, it says listen with MP3. When you click on this, you get a download. Okay. Let me see. Okay, so this is what you download. You download this file. It says MP3, but it's actually not an MP3 file. It's actually a reference. It's a reference. So if I go Notepad and I open that file that you download from rainwave.cc, this is what you get. Okay? You get these. Okay? Now, if I enter this URL into the browser, it's gonna start playing music. So I'm gonna turn off this music and I'll show you. Okay, so let me copy that. Sorry, I was like yelling because the music is kind of loud. But yeah, so I'll paste this in. The music will start playing again. And it'll just keep on going and going and going. So that's where that music is coming from. Let me turn on the music back on my end. It was actually kind of loud. Oh, okay. So you're gonna take this URL, and you're actually gonna add a sound action. Just click on the drop down in this conditional. Sound. Add it. And then you're going to put this URL in here. Reduce the volume, like, a lot. It's kind of loud. I put it down to 20%. And even at 20%, it seems kind of loud. But I think on OBS it says that I'm significantly louder than the music. So I think it's fine. And so that is how you set up this command. And if you know how to set up the Rainwave OC command, you will know how to set up the Rainwave cover command. Okay? And then how do you turn off Rainwave? To turn off Rainwave, you have another conditional. So drop down, conditional, add it. arg1 text equals off. Okay? And it's going to disable Rainwave cover. So you're going to add an overlay. And you'll add an overlay twice. And for each one, you're hiding both overlays. Let's see. So yeah, so you would go like Rainwave OC, add another one, then a Rainwave cover, and then make it not visible. And that's how these two are set up. And that'll hide whatever overlay showing right now, it'll hide that. So I'll press play on this. Sorry, press play on this. And it'll hide that. And let me show this again. Okay. Now, if you press Rainwave off, what's going to end up happening is it's going to stop all the sounds, but it's going to skip this one and skip this one. And that'll result in turning off the music and hiding both overlays, whichever overlay is showing. So let me grab chat if I can find it. Sorry. Okay, there it is. Okay, so we'll go Rainwave off. Okay, and so yeah, it's gonna stop all sounds. Skips this because it's not Rainwave off. Skips this because it's not Rainwave off. But then yeah, turns off these two overlays. And the reason why we have this at the top is because let's say you have a Rainwave cover like playing, then it's gonna turn that off and it'll play this one. Say I have Rainwave OC, it's gonna stop that one and then play this one instead if you use cover. Okay? And so that's how you set up the command. And that's basically it for the mix-up tutorial. Now I'm gonna start talking about Touch Portal because the way I have it set up right now is I'm gonna change scenes so I can enlarge this. Let's see. So the way I have this set up right now is I have these buttons. Can you see it? Let me turn off the light. You see how it says OC, it says cover, it says off. I have these buttons on my tablet. So instead of typing in a command, I'd have to press a button instead. And so now I'm going to show you how to do that for those of you who want to use Touch Portal. I'm going to turn the music back on. Sorry, I don't know what that was. Okay, so let me go back to this screen. Okay, so we're gonna close this. Let me show you Touch Portal. Here's Touch Portal. Okay. First thing you need to do is you're gonna make a button for Touch Portal to go to the Rainwave page. Okay, so you'll go here. You're gonna press plus. You'll type in Rainwave. Then hit add. That'll make a new page. You're gonna click on an empty space. Then you're gonna go type in like page, go to page to add that. I'm gonna delete this because I already have it. I'll right click. Wait, can I just press delete? Yes. Delete. Okay, right click and delete. Okay. And then just select your page from here. So here's Rainwave selected. Save and close. Okay, so next, oh yeah, and as far as setting up the icon, you just, I put an image there, so you go to button image, you can go to, from icon packs, pick one of these icons. There's a bunch of icons here too, you can choose from. These are other like packages of icons you can choose from. Okay. If you want to give it a background, click on this third icon up here, choose a color, and background visible, you click on that, hit save and close, and that's your icon. And then we'll go to the Rainwave page. And to make it simple, I just have an OC button, a cover button, and an off button. So I'll click on the OC button, and for this, click on search on the top left over here. Type in HTTP. Click on HTTP post. This is the block that you get. And then over here in the post URL, you're putting the URL for your commands. And then over here you're putting brackets, quotes, and then your arguments. In this case it's for OC, so I put OC. Now, where do you find your URL for the mix it up commands? To do that, go to mix it up, go to the top left, go to services, go to the bottom, click on developer API, click on developer API. Click on this URL, the localhost 8911/API. After the slash in the URL field, type in commands. Okay. I'm gonna hold Control, press F, type in Rainwave, It has an ID. Copy the ID. Paste it after command / and then copy this URL. We're going to go back to Touch Portal, and in this command we're pasting this right here, and then add and save. Same thing for cover. The difference is this will say cover in the data, so the square brackets, quotes, cover. Well, and then make sure you put for the content type header for all these commands, put application/JSON, then add, and then save. And same thing for this one. Same command, same URL. The data is going to be square brackets, quotes, off, and then content type header, application/JSON, add, and then save. And that's it. That's what you need to do to have buttons that turns music on and turns it off. It hooks into your mix it up commands. So again, to demonstrate, let me zoom in. Wrong screen. Okay. Okay, so Rainwave. Turn the music off. Okay, so music is off. Let's make sure the overlays are gone. Overlays are gone. Okay. And then let's go to Rainwave. Turn the overclocks mixes on. Okay, there's the overlay in the top right. Turn off the music again. Or actually, let's not turn off the music. Let's change which one we're listening to. Right now we're on OC, so let's go to cover. Okay, there's cover. It changed. Overlay changed. Okay, and that's how it works. That is how you set up a mix it up command to play music, to turn it off, and that is how you make buttons on the Touch Portal Stream Deck application to turn on music and turn it off. Hopefully all of that made sense. If you have any questions, please leave a comment under the video. And yeah, if you found this video helpful, please leave me a like, subscribe for more videos like these. And that's it. Oh, and if you wanna chat about mix it up stuff, gaming, whatever, follow me on twitch.tv/MiniatureGold. Alright. Adios.